we acknowledge the urgency of addressing the climate crisis. We recognize that population dynamics and women's rights must be central to climate policies and responses. We have contributed in the development of the National Determined Contribution Implementation Plan, the NDCIP, and the National Adaptation Plan, NAP, as well as the local disaster risk reduction plans, emphasizing the need to address population issues such as migration and urbanization. At the same time, we have continued to deliver SRHR services on the ground and advocated for mechanisms that ensure their continuity even in times of climate emergencies. Our contributions to the climate and DRR policies highlight the urgency for linking population, SRHR, and resilience. Moving forward, we must hardwire these linkages into how we design climate responses. These are important gains, but we have to admit, not all of our commitments have been fully realized. Kulang pa rin. Marami pa tayong trabaho. The coming years are opportunities to work harder, to revisit our strategic direction, and to ensure that PHE continues to grow as a movement. We must aim to expand our community and cultivate more champions. So kayo yun, youth, especially at the grassroots level, where integration makes the greatest difference. Our theme today, Equity and Sustainability in Focus, reminds us that development plans must be shared fairly and that our solutions must be built to last. PHE is not static. It is a dynamic approach. We need to keep pace with the challenges of our time and the opportunities of our time. This means not only addressing climate change more boldly, but also harnessing the new tools, including digital innovation and even artificial intelligence, to help us monitor ecosystems, track health outcomes, and connect all of our communities. But as we advance, we must also stay true to the heart of PHE. Population and population dynamics and demographics must not be treated as a background information. They must be addressed with adequate policies and programs. Likewise, family planning and reproductive health remain cornerstones of PHE. Because when families are planned and healthy, they are also more resilient, more productive, more capable of caring for the environment around them. And this is where the youth come in. The next 2 decades of PHE will look very different from the last. The climate crisis is intensifying. Technologies are advancing. The energy, creativity, and commitment of youth, the young people, will determine how PHE approach adapts and thrives. That is why this conference gives them the space to lead the discussions, to network across borders, and to craft the first ever PHE Youth Pledge. So yun yung goal nyo, ha? A milestone that will complement the overall conference declaration. Friends, colleagues, and partners, the journey of PHE over the past 20 years has shown us that integration works. that communities thrive when health, population, and environment are addressed together, and that collaboration is very powerful. As we begin this 10th National PHE Conference, let us be bolder in envisioning the next 20 years. Let us continue to make PHE truly transformative, shaping policies and empowering communities, and inspiring the next generation to become a healthier, more equitable, and have a more sustainable future. Thank you, and I wish all engaging and transformative conference.
Palakpakan po natin. When families are planned and healthy, they are more resilient and productive and are able to care for the environment. Okay, very well said, ma'am. So palakpakan po natin, Dr. Laura David. And let us call on RD Jacqueline Robel from the Commission on Population and Development. We would like to call on Executive Director of CORE Philippines, Ms. Norma Pongan, as we give